There are a lot of little things that were going on. My wife complained, obviously, about my snoring. I could hear myself, I'd wake myself up. And one of the other things that happened, I was visiting my folks down in Houston, and my dad came up one morning and says, "Paul, you sleep really weird." I go, "What do you mean, Dad?" "Well, you make this sound whenever you sleep." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know what that is." And so I never really felt fully rested when I woke up.
Paul was a long-standing patient that we've had in the practice for a long time. We recommended to him to get a sleep study. And with that sleep study, it showed that he was very, very apneic. He wasn't sleeping well, constantly waking up at night. And what most people don't realize is the severity of sleep apnea. Sleep apnea can cause death.
I was even starting to feel it in the back of my throat. So I could feel, I'd wake up in the morning, my throat would be kind of sore and it felt inflamed in there.
The thing about it with Paul is he was so severe, he didn't realize how bad he was and how it was really affecting the quality of life. So when he went on to his sleep doctor and got on a CPAP, his life changed.
And because up until that point, I was just kind of passing all these little signs off. But it was his plea that came from a very heartfelt place that said, well, maybe I need to at least get something looked at. Because quite frankly, the idea of sleeping with a headset on my face, thinking, well, that is so, it's gonna be uncomfortable, and how am I gonna get sleep with that thing? But he convinced me to at least do the sleep test, and that was what started it all. Clinically, I have sleep apnea. It was a life-threatening level for me that could cause other sorts of problems. And that's when I learned that there were other problems that were associated with sleep apnea besides just getting a good night rest. There were problems with my teeth. There were problems with my digestion. There were problems with diabetes, Alzheimer's, like all these crazy major life-threatening diseases, and in some way are all linked to sleep apnea.
He was just so happy and so appreciative of us finding this and finding him a solution to help him have a better, healthy situation.
I never thought of dentists with sleep apnea and life-saving stuff, right? It's your teeth, and it helps you eat. I tell people all the time that it was Dr. Crumpton's insistence that I get the sleep test that really, I think, put me on a path to save my life. I know that sounds almost like hyperbole, but it's really true. I'm in a much better state of health today after finding a treatment for my sleep apnea through the insistence of Dr. Crumpton. I tell people that my machine doesn't so much help me get a good night's sleep, but it ensures that I wake up in the morning. And that's all because of Dr. Crumpton.